welcome back to my channel. My name is Jalen Mitchell, also known as NaturalReign. If you're new here, there's one thing or two things that I need you to do, and that is go down there, subscribe, and then click that notification bell so you don't miss my new uploads. So today, I decided I was just gonna torture myself a little bit for y'all because I've never tried the Shingling method because one, it tends to be pretty time consuming. Two, ain't nobody got time for that. And three, ain't nobody got time for that. But today I got time. Today I got a little bit of time and I decided I was gonna go ahead and do it. Now, one, I already think that this wash and go is going to be bomb.com because the Shingling method basically defines each individual curl, leaving minimal time for frizz and a whole bunch of time for definition. The only drawback is how time consuming it can be. So the longer your hair is and the smaller your curls, the more work you got cut out for yourself. Now, I just so happen to have a pretty decent amount of hair on my head and I have smaller curls. So, like I said, a little bit of torture, but for y'all, it's worth it 10 times over. And for these results, every once in a while, I could go ahead and break out a little bit of shingling. So, for the Shingling method, the first thing that I do is I make sure that my hair is shampooed and deep conditioned. I already did all that jazz. My hair is completely clean. Now I'm going to go ahead and use some water, spray it down. Y'all know me and wash and goes, it's water. We make sure our hair is completely wet. So this is no exception. And then the second thing I'm gonna go in with is this tried and true. I really don't want to try new products that I'm not sure are going to give me the bomb results I'm looking for or are going to flake. I don't have time for flaking because if I'm gonna take this long doing my hair, the combo has to work. So the first thing that I'm gonna take is the Korea Botanicals High Porosity Leave-In Conditioner. If you've been following me for a while, then you know that I swear by this stuff. This is my all-time favorite leave-in conditioner, and it has been for like over a year. So if you guys want to give it a try, I will have it linked in the description box, and it's all based on hair porosity. So if you want to go high porosity or if you're low porosity, they got something for you too. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open this bad boy up and apply it. And also a little goes a long way, so it's really lit. So I'm just gonna, you know, really, it's just so moisturizing. This is why this is my favorite leave-in. It's thick, so it coats my curls, and then it's super duper moisturizing. Why did I just say super duper? Is that like a normal thing? Super duper, I don't know. Okay, so now that I have my layer of moisture, the next thing I'm just gonna do is use a brush. Now, I don't use brushes either for my wash and goes. I usually like to use the finger detangling method, but you really wanna make sure that each individual curl is nicely detangled so it will come out smooth when you're shingling. So this is kind of a necessary step that I never do for my wash and goes. But for this method and for the good results, because like I said, I don't have time to waste. There's no way I'm gonna spend this much time doing this and I make sure my results are bomb. So I'm just saying, heads up, if you're a finger detangler, just go ahead and bring out that brush for the one time, okay? So I'm just gonna detangle like that. Ooh, okay, already doing something. Okay, so now for the gel. I want some shine, I want some shine, and I want some shine, and then I want some definition. So I'm gonna go in with the Wetline Extreme Gel because it does that. It does just that. And it's gonna weigh my hair down, make sure them curls is popping, it's gonna do all that jazz. So that's what I'm gonna apply. Ooh, I need to make room for all these products. I done lost my mind. Okay, so hair is detangled, hair is nicely wet. I just know this is gonna be a process. Woo. I wonder how long it's gonna take. I'm gonna clock it, I'm gonna count how long it takes for me to do this. It is 5:06, so we're just gonna say it is 5:10. I'm gonna round up, and we're gonna see how long it takes for me to complete this whole process. Cause I ain't never did it with all this hair on my head or just ever in general. Okay, moving on. So I'm gonna just apply this gel pretty liberally. Okay. Oh my. Okay, so you're just supposed to take each individual curl and just go like that. And your hair is just gonna curl up, it's gonna do its thing. Just go like that. If your hair is curly, it will curl up, don't worry about it, okay? You can even twirl it around your finger a little bit, which I think I'm gonna do. Just, you know. Oh, I know this process is gonna be time consuming. But yeah, you really want to make sure your hair is very moisturized because you're kind of packing on the gel. You want to make sure your hair is wet. You don't, like, each step that I mentioned is important. Get that good leave-in, that moisturizing leave-in. Get that good gel that gives you shine. And also make sure you detangle your hair. So I'm just going through piece by piece. Ooh, I definitely understand why I never did this before. And we're getting us some definition. All right, so I think y'all pretty much get the gist of what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and speed the process up so you can just see me work my magic. So if you're skeptical about the definition you could get, just look. This is the shingled side, and then this is the side that has no product in it, that I have not defined. It's like night and day, pretty much. This is even more defined than I'm used to, and I'm used to pretty good definition. So we'll just see. Also, it's gonna shrink up. We all know this. So like I said, you know, just feel free to watch the process as I go through my hair, and I'm gonna listen to some music. I don't know what yet, but it's gonna be a playlist. I know that much. Okay, y'all, I'm coming back to y'all. I'm pretty much done. Most of it is shingled out. I just gotta do my bangs, so I thought I would come back and just show y'all a little something. Same process. Basically, I ended up using more gel because I used a lot of water, a lot of leave-in, and then a whole lot of gel just to really get that frizz-free look. Because if I'm gonna go through and define each curl individually, like, I need to see a difference. I need to be proud of myself. If it looked the same, I'm not happy, because that means I could just save myself the time, effort, and energy. So I'm gonna need some real definition popping off. And I think adding more gel is the only way I can really guarantee that, you know? So same process, ain't nothing really changed, except I just decided I just gotta add more gel. I gotta commit, you know? We don't halfway do things around here. So just combing the leave-in through. Woohoo. Then 11, 12. Gotta be the deepest side part of my life, but that's okay. Okay, now I'm just taking the gel and I'm being heavy-handed. More heavy-handed than I normally am, which is pretty freaking heavy-handed. But remember, we got that base of moisture, so we ain't worried. That ain't no problem. Okay. Even to the side, we no strand left behind over here. And I'm gonna add some more water, because who's gonna stop me? Nobody. Okay. Okay, y'all, so it took me about an hour and 10 minutes to shingle my entire head. Took a good amount of time, but I know y'all see this definition. This is some crazy definition. I mean, and it should be, because I took my time to individually, you know, shingle each curl. So this is what I'm expecting. So what I'm gonna go do is, you know, the normal. I'm gonna sit under the dryer, let it completely dry, and then we're gonna see my final results. Comment down below, let me know what y'all thinking. But you know, I'm usually not lacking in the definition area anyway, but with this is finna be crazy defined curls. This is probably gonna be something I'm like, I can't watch this after 3 days because it just looked too good. It's too defined, it's too juicy. Okay, y'all, I'm actually shook because this is my hair completely dry. It is completely dry, y'all. Dry, even to the roots. It is completely dry. And it is so freaking defined, like, ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna do what I normally do, which is stretch my hair and get out this crunch, because another thing that comes with having a lot of gel is your hair is gonna be a little more crunchy than usual. But I'm just going to stretch my hair, you know, my normal process, and see what it looks like. Because right now my hair is just a little too tiny. I don't care how defined it is. If it ain't, you know, long and bigger, then I'm not gonna be happy. Like, I wouldn't. This isn't a bad look, and honestly this is kind of closer to the wet look. If you haven't seen that video of me trying the wet look, I have it linked up there, but this is actually closer to the wet look than I think I've ever gotten before. But I'm gonna just, you know, stretch my hair like normal, and we're gonna see what it is and what it ain't. Okay, so now that I have most of the crunch out, I'm going to take my pick and just kind of pick at the roots. I'm not gonna pick all the way through because there's no way I'm messing up all this definition, because I know y'all see that. It looks so good. Just to get a little more volume. All right, y'all, I really don't know how to say this other than to just come right out and say it, and that is, these results are bomb. Nothing less than bomb. I think this is my best wash and go yet, and it has everything to do with the mix of technique, the shingling. It did it for me. Do y'all see this definition? It looks so good. So good. I am taken aback. We don't have any residue. I didn't get any flaking. Everything is everything. And I know for a fact this wash and go will go crazy, dumb, and stupid and last me at least a week. With this definition, at least a week. And I still have a decent amount of volume, so it doesn't look like all shrunken and little and baby fro-ish. Like, it's good. And with that being said, let me just go ahead and tell y'all, would I do this all the time? No. It took me about an hour and 10 minutes to shingle my whole head of hair, and then I had to sit under the dryer for maybe about a good 20 minutes. I wouldn't do this all the time, but if I had a special occasion or something where I needed just a little bit more oomph, or wanted just a little more oomph, like pictures, something very specific, and I just needed all that or wanted all that extra curl definition, I would do this. I would do this again. This is not a every time I wash my hair, I'm gonna shingle. No, can't do it. I know myself, I won't keep up with it. But what I will say is, if you want something that gives you a little more definition, you should try it if you have the time and the patience, because it's gonna take some of both, or a lot of both. But I mean, it's not as bad as finger coils. That took me a longer period of time. If you guys haven't seen that video, I have it linked up there. That took me a longer period of time than shingles. I could get with this. I would do this again. Like I said, not all the time, but I would do this again because the results are just that good. My curls are all the way defined. I got the crunch out, but I still have really great hold. I know this is going to last me. Look at that definition, y'all. I could not make this up. I could not make this up. I know my hair look good. And if you don't think my hair look good, then I don't know what's going on. I don't know what you see, because this is bomb. If you guys like my results, if you like me trying new things, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. I really hope you guys like this video, and I guess I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.